I am joined by Libby Bleakley, who owns Highden Park with her husband Sam. Look, talk us through yearling prep. When does it start?
Yearling preps for us sort of starts about 12 months out. We start to really hone in on stallions, who's performing, who looks up and coming, because that sort of affects our selections, I suppose, going forward. We only prepare 10 yearlings every year, so we need to make sure that we select the right 10, so that by the time you come here in January, you've got stallions that are firing, and it just makes the job a little bit easier. So the physical side of prep starts on the 1st of October. We bring the horses in, big daily routine, sort of starts from there. We like the horses on the farm by the 1st of October.
And talk us through that daily routine. I'm sure it changes slightly, but typically what does it look like?
For us, we don't have a walker, so our prep is all hand walking. We have what we call the Hong Kong Hill on our farm, and it's a track that we hand walk around. Quite a steep incline. It helps, really condition horses, build forearm, build gaskin. We sort of bring them in first thing in the morning, give them breakfast, do all their temps, check-overs, things like that, let them relax in the boxes for a little bit, then straight into the physical walking. Each horse walks up to, by the time we get to the sales, each horse is walking sort of 7 to 10k a day. Gets us fit as well. You can't come up here and be unfit. They're big days and a lot of walking, so having fit staff as well as fit horses is really important. And then the afternoons are spent sort of grooming and back out to the paddock for the evenings.
Highden Park is based in Palmerston North, so it's a little bit of a trip up here to Karaka. Talk us through that, and how does that look?
That sort of starts about 4 weeks prior to departure. We do start to put a little bit of extra condition on the horses. Some horses we've had lose up to 50 kilos on a trip. It's 7 hours on the truck for them, and for the horses that have been born and bred on the farm, they've never even been on a truck before, so it can be quite an ordeal. So we do start to put that gradual condition on so that we do have some to come and go on, particularly when you arrive and you start to settle in. The truck pulls up the drive nice and early in the morning. We try and keep all our horses on one truck and load up and travel up the island. Sam and I generally go ahead of the truck to prepare all the stables at Karaka and get everything ready and for their arrival. Settling the horses in can be a bit of a process. It's very foreign to them. We come from a very small, quiet farm, and this is a lot for them to take in. But when your horses are well educated, it's an easier process.
Once they do arrive here at the sales complex, what do their days look like?
They're very busy days. We start really early in the morning, get them out walking, because they used to be turned out in paddocks in the evening, so it's nice to get them out, stretch their legs, get the muscles warmed up, muck out all the stables, give them breakfast. The team then goes and has breakfast themselves. We get into our uniform, and some mornings we start parading at 8 in the morning, and our last parade could be at 5:30 at night. So the very, very big days, and everyone works incredibly hard. So when horses are sold and owners and farm owners are happy, that's it's what we do it for.